welcome students to my channel. I'll be teaching you maths, ICSE maths for class 10, all the chapters. The first chapter that we are going to do today is shares and dividends. Now there are certain terms which should be understood before doing this. The first is share. What is a share? The estimated money which is divided into small equal parts. What do you mean by estimated money? It is the money that is required to start a business. For example, in small example I want to give you. Suppose I want to start a business which requires 10,000 rupees, but I do not have that so much amount of money to spend. So what I did, I have broken this amount into small and equal parts of rupees 100 each. Each part will be of 100 rupees. Now suppose somebody wants to invest 1,000 rupees. Somebody wants to invest 1,000 rupees. He has to buy 10 such shares of 100 rupees. If somebody wants to give 2,000 rupees, invest 2,000 rupees, he has to buy 20 shares of 100 rupees each. So the equal and the small part of the total money, estimated money, is known as share. Then comes nominal value. It is also sometimes known as face value or printed value. It is the original value of the share. What do you mean by original value? The small value of the small part. Here in this case it was 100 rupees. That is the small part. So that value is known as nominal value. It remains same, means it does not change. This is fixed. This value does not change. The next is the market value. What is the market value? It is the present value of the share. Present value of the share. It changes from time to time. It changes from time to time means, suppose the company which is being formed is doing very good, then the value of shares rises above the nominal value. If the company is not doing good, then the market value of the share goes below the nominal value. So market value of the share always changes from time to time depending upon the performance of the company. Next is investment. It is the amount that we spend in purchasing the shares. Like what I said, if I want to invest 1,000 rupees, that means I have to buy 10 shares of 100 rupees. So 1,000 rupees is my investment. Next comes dividend, or also known as annual income. This is the profit that we earn on our investment. This is the profit earned on our investment. You may note this down before we go on to the next part. As I said, the market value of the share depends upon how the company does. Suppose if the market value and nominal value is same, then we say the market value is at par. Again, if the value of the market value is more than the nominal value, that means the company has grown big, is making profit, so the market value of that share has risen over the nominal value. Then we say it is above par. Par means equal. If the company, the market value, the company is not doing good, it's not earning profit, then we say the market value is less than the nominal value, which means we say it is below par. So the market value always changes with the time, but nominal value remains same. Now there are a few formulas which we'll discuss. Investment. How do we calculate investment? It is the number of shares that we want to buy, that is the number of shares into market value of one share. Market value of one share. It is the market value of one share. Then annual income, which is also known as dividend, which I told you. Annual income is also known as dividend, and that how we calculate? It is the number of shares that you buy into D%. D% means the dividend percent, like profit percent. Every company, after earning a profit, they say so much percentage will be given to the shareholders. So that is the percentage, D%, into nominal value of one share. Here I would like to make a point that annual income is always calculated over nominal value, not on market value. It depends on nominal value, the fixed value of the share. Annual income always depends on nominal value. The next is return percentage. Return percentage is nothing like profit percent. How do we calculate profit? Profit by cost into 100. Here the profit is the annual income by investment, that is the amount we have spent in buying those shares, into 100. So there are two more formulas. You can note down this. I will write it again. I'll write the other two formulas. Number of shares. How do we find the number of shares? It is the investment by market value of one share. If you go to the formula where we said investment is number of shares into market value of one share, it is from that formula we got this number of shares is investment by market value of one share. Also we can find number of shares from annual income. How? It is the total annual income by income on one share. The number of shares can be found out if I find out the income of one share and the total income that we have got. From there we can find the number of shares. So number of shares can be found by either from investment or from annual income.